Hey, welcome to Convos and Cocktails with Letitia. Here on this podcast, I'll be talking about lifestyle, relationships, business, finance, plus so much more. I'll discuss real topics that we as women experience. And don't worry, men, I got you too. So if you haven't hit the subscribe button, do that now. Stay tuned. Let it go. Let it go. If I wanna, then let it go. Okay. I know y'all read the title. I'm not done. You need to get if he don't wanna love you the right way. He ain't gonna. It ain't where it's at. It's where you wanna be. Yeah. Keisha Cole, Let It Go. JT Money, Let It Go. I'm from the South, so I had to do that. Hey, y'all. Welcome to episode 2 of Combos and Cocktails with Letitia. I know you all have missed me just as much as I have missed you all. I hope your new year has been going right thus far, with it being just the 6th day of the month and of a new year. So happy 2021. All right. So first, I just want to say thank you for tuning in with us today. I have a lot to talk about today. Just it's a new year, new you, new me. That's what we say, right? And be the same person the next day. But this is a judge-free zone. So who am I to judge? So you know that when I talk to you, I always come with a drink of choice. So tonight's beverage is a margarita. However, I did not make a whole margarita. I did buy the premix. However, the tequila that I have is a good tequila. Give you the quick little short story. So I went to the liquor store, little corner liquor store drive-through in my city. That's what they have, a lot of those. So anyway, I told the man, I was like, hey, give me a bottle of Patron. And he was like, okay. He's like, but hold on. We have this new tequila. It's very good. Right now it's on sale and stuff. And I'm like, what sale? See, what I don't want is that headache. Okay. He was like, no, I'm telling you, it's good. Well, I was like, okay, give it to me. Since you're saying it's like that or whatever, go ahead. I'll take it. Got it. That was my first bottle, because now I'm on my second bottle. Don't judge me. But turns out it's a great tequila after I did my research and they had it on sale. It's like a $50 bottle and I got it for like half of that. So I was like, go me, I'm winning. If you want to know the name of that tequila, then make sure you're following us on Facebook at Convos and Cocktails with Letitia, and you'll be able to see what the beverage is. Okay. All right. So listen, we all have things that we need to let go, right? It could be those old clothes in the closet that we have not worn, shoes that we have had for probably a year or two or even more. Just give them away. Why are we holding on to this extra stuff? It's just extra baggage. So clear it out. Now, every now and then you need to go and just, as they say, clean out your closet. Your closet can be anything from realistically being your closet, or your closet internally just means that, there's some things that you need to look at and be like, you know what? I can do better. Let me set a new personal goal for myself, because me personally, I do not do resolutions. Shout out to my girl, Queen Mother, and I Just Want to Talk. She has a podcast. Check her out. That's literally my friend. And when she had talked about this on her podcast, I was like, dang, girl, I don't do that either. I do not do New Year's resolutions. Reason why I don't do them is because, for one, I'll set a resolution and child, by day 5, I'm done. So I was just like, you know what? Instead of setting these yearly resolution goals, I set daily, weekly, monthly goals for myself on a personal level anyway, just so that I can be better and try to be a great person. I fall short, but honey, I do strive to be great. I really do. So, okay. My question to you is, Why are you holding on to something when it's not useful, nor does it benefit you? Now, y'all know I always tell you, disclaimer, this is a judge-free zone. So what we say here, it's okay. Nobody's judging you, okay? So why are you holding to things that need to be let go of? Clothes, shoes, friends, boyfriends, booty partners, whatever it is, let it go. If it means you no good, it's okay to refresh and renew. Like, let's do something else, okay? So let me go to this commercial break and we'll be right back. Looking for a new skill or just tired of your current career and want something more rewarding? Cohens Coding and Consulting offers medical coding training to become a certified professional coder. They also have a team of experts that provide medical billing and coding services to medical providers. To get more info about their services and to sign up, go to their website at www.cohenscodingconsulting.com. And that's www.cohenscodingconsulting.com. Friends, dun, 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 dun. How many of us have them? Y'all know I got like a song for everything. Listen, call me a musical genius like Kanye, baby. All right, but for real though, friends, how many of us have them? Um, how many friends do you have? How many sets of friends do you have? I remember there was a time in my life, honey, where like I had to have two different get-togethers because one person didn't like this person, or they like, I'm not coming and I want them to be there. But as the old people say, when you start to get a little older and you start to get a little wiser, you be like, listen, it's one event. And if you don't want to come, then you just don't come. Stay home. I don't care because we are all grown and we are adults. Why do I have to have two different events? Or like, this is just ridiculous. But I'm so grateful right now in my life to have some of the greatest friends in my circle. I'm the type of person, if you're my friend, you're going to show me that you're my friend, which is, being loyal because what you give me, and it's not like what you give me, I give you, but what you give me, I'm going to give you, but I give people what I want in return. And I have some great friends. Some I'm still friends with. Some we are no longer friends. And guess what? That's okay. Many blessings to them because I hate on no one. Because, honey, if I'm talking bad about you, how am I gonna get my blessings? Okay. Thank you, Jesus. So, but my circle has gotten smaller and I'm okay with that personally. I love my friends and I know they love me. Some I talk to every day, some every other day, some once a month, but that doesn't mean that we don't think about each other, that we don't love one another, that we're not friends. Because people swear like, oh, how that's your friend and you don't talk to her? Well, I don't have to talk to you every day. You know what I'm saying? Some I do, some I don't. But that's okay. I just feel like when I need you, pull up and show up. And guess what? That's what they do. They pull up and they show up. And so tell me about your friends. Like, what about those friends who got all these different friends over here? See, and then when you got friends in the circle that them friends don't like them friends, are you telling their business? Because that is a friend violation code 101. Yes, I said 101, not 101, because this is a judge-free zone. I can say that. Okay? We off the clock. When we come over here, we can talk however we want to talk. Listen, this just made me think of something. Side note, I'm going left real quick and then I'm going to come back. Okay? I remember one year when I went to Jamaica and it was like a family trip, first time going. And we went with family and it was like two. Two of my aunts. And we were at the bar at the hotel. And, cousins and everything. We having a good time. We're in Jamaica. Man, Jamaica, one love. So my aunt was talking to the bartender, and he was just telling us, in Jamaica, how they have two different languages, and one was patois, but some of the Jamaicans, majority of some don't speak in patois, but he did, the bartender. So one of my aunts, shout out to my auntie, I love you, and you know who you are. She was like, oh yeah, we speak two languages too. So the rest of us, we're like, we do. We got two languages. Because the last time I checked, the only language we spoke was English. So what's your other language that none of us know about? So she was like, yeah, we speak English and Ebonics. I was like, Auntie, no more. You are cut off, sis. Cut off. Okay, I just had to say that side note. Let's go back. Talking about our friends, though. All right. So my question is are you holding on to friendships that are unhealthy? Or, holding on when it has really ran its course? Why are you still holding on? Are you doing it because you don't want to hurt that person's feeling? Or you feel pity or sorrow? Talk to me. Tell me why. Hit me up. talk.convoscocktails@gmail.com. I want to know what's on your mind. Because me, I can't do that. Unhealthy friendships, I have to let it go. Don't mean I don't love you, but I just have to let it go because right now that's just not what's best for me. And I'm okay with that. And, I had to really just with things when I just started to evolve in life, period, I went and got a therapist. Yeah, a lot of people, listen, I'm being authentically honest with you all at this time. Some of my family don't really, not all of them, probably maybe two, maybe know that I go to therapy. And just a side note too, going to therapy does not make you crazy. A therapist helps you with clarification on a lot of things. A person that's being unbiased, being authentically true, make sure you pick one that's best for you. I love mine. Listen, she in the budget. If my insurance say they don't pay for her no more, she's in my budget. She's like hair, nails, and everything else. You're in the budget. But I think having a therapist, though, was good for me because it brought clarification to my life in regards to things that I needed to let go, move forward, and just how to live more healthy and happier. And that's in all relationships, just not friendship, just relationships, because a relationship is still a friendship. Anybody who you are, as you all heard, entangled with, you just want to make sure that you're just being the best you that you can be. And it's okay to go to therapy. There's nothing wrong with it, especially when it comes to the minority community. People like to shun on that. But when you see, Caucasians and other ethnicities go, you're like, oh, that's the norm. That's what they do. No, that's what we as people should be doing. So I just had to, throw that out there. If you need a therapist, definitely get you one. Promise, best thing ever. All right. So y'all know we talked about, the friends and stuff. We're going to get off of that, okay? Let's go to the next topic I want to talk about, which is boyfriends, homie lover friends, and those booty call partners that y'all got. And don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. You might need to cancel them, okay? Because some of us are still dealing with dudes who need to be cut off. Ain't nothing to cut that off. You know what I'm saying? But we keep going because we feel it's easy, uncomplicated, and we can still do what we want, no strings attached. This is a judge-free zone, so I'm not judging you. But let's keep it real. If you have a boyfriend and you're not getting what you need, or men, if you have a girlfriend and she's not giving you what you need, then it's different when you're, of course, like boyfriend, girlfriend, because a conversation can be had. If a conversation is had and then, you try to work on it, because we should be working it out. However, if nothing has changed, then why are you holding on? Just let it go, right? Let it go. Let it go. If she don't want to be right, or if he don't want to be right, let it go. Yeah, I just freestyled that. But the booty calls, y'all know I love, well, y'all don't know. So let me let y'all know. I love being Mary Jane. I have an inner being Mary Jane just in regards to just like, we watch TV and I just love the way she flowed. She knew her stuff, successful, had it going on, looking for love. And just how she moved, because every now and then I have a being Mary Jane moment in my house. Like, I get the music going. I might play a little Sade. I'll have me some wine. I'll cook and just be flowing in my own zone. If it was a camera in my house, people would be like, what she got going on? She got a whole vibe. Really do have a whole vibe going on. So once again, talk to me, people. Why are you holding on to men? That's that boyfriend that you probably been wanting to get rid of 6 months to a year ago. The homie lover friend, good, slash booty call, really only come over a booty call, but then you want to turn it into more than what it's not. See, first of all, this is not me, but I'm just saying. Okay, side note, just want to ad-lib that in. I'm going to let you know what's on my mind because I'm a very vocal person. I love to talk. Hint, hint. That's why I'm doing this podcast, because I have a lot to talk about. But no, seriously, I love to talk. When I walk in the room, like I'm the first one to engage, interact with people. My ex always told me, people are not going to like you. I mean, yes, you're likable and you're so full of energy and so welcoming, but people aren't going to like you. And I'm like, so I don't care. I'm still going to do me and I'm still going to talk. So I say that to say this. Once again, if it's not good for you, which means if it's not bringing anything to your life, to help you be great, be a better you, to where it's like you're getting something out of it, let it go. Okay? Let it go. Because this is the year of let it go. When you let things go, that's especially means good, then you start seeing things a lot more clearer. So that no strings attached stuff, hey, let it go. Because when you let it go, then you get that God sent. Yes. That's what one of my coworkers said. She was like, Tisha, have your God sent came yet, girl? I was like, girl, I think he here, girl. I think he here, girl. We'll see, child. We'll see. But, let it go. Let go of that relationship that you don't need. And hey, try something new. Online dating, I'm not really a fan of online dating, but it works for some people. The new thing I've been hearing people talk about, and disclaimer, they are not a sponsor, but that Bumble thing, because I was talking to my friend and she was like, yeah, my sister tried to put me on Bumble. I was like, you should do it because you need to date. So go online and do it. All right. Because I'm like, who can we hook you up with, girl? We need to hook you up with somebody. Okay. Please and thank you. So, I just want to say thank you all for tuning in to episode 2. Tell me what you think. Like, give me some feedback. I want to hear from you. Click the message in the link in the show notes. And, if there's something you want to talk about, discuss, let me know. All right. Also, when we release this, I want you to also reply back to me because this will be released tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. And I want to know that when you are letting go some things, tell me what did you implement that was new. Reading, like right now I'm reading because I told myself, which I started this last year anyway, so this was way before even 2021, which was just reading more. So I actually have 2 books that I'm reading. One I already read, but I'm just reading it again, which is The 5 Languages of Love by Gary Chapman. The second book I am reading is The 4 Agreements. My therapist actually referred me to that book. So I can't think of his name, but I will put it in the show notes just in case for those that want to pick it up and read it. But thus far, it's a good book. It's a self-help book. I love reading self-help books, things that help me grow and be a better person. So I will list those in the show notes. Are you picking up exercising? Maybe try some cooking classes, do some new dishes, just something new. Try something new. And when you do, let me know, okay? Reach out to me. I'm looking forward to hear you all. Talk to you soon, okay? Like what you heard and want to hear more? Then hit the subscribe button now so you don't miss an episode. Also, make sure you share with your friends on your social media and let them know about Convos and Cocktails with Letitia. Talk with you soon.